Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by silver rivers and emerald fields, there lived two sisters who could not have been more different. One was named Alara, gentle, humble, and kind to every living soul she met. The other, Celine, proud, beautiful, and cruel in ways only vanity could teach. Their mother, a cold-hearted woman, adored Celine for her beauty and despised Alara for her simplicity. She would send Alara to the river each day to fetch water, while Celine stayed home, brushing her golden hair in front of the mirror. Yet Alara never complained. She sang softly as she worked, her voice carrying over the water like a prayer. One evening, as the sun sank behind the hills, painting the world in orange and gold, Alara went to the river as usual. The water was calm, the air sweet with the scent of lilies. As she filled her jug, she noticed an old woman sitting by the bank, her clothes torn, her face wrinkled like dry leaves. "My dear child," the woman said weakly, "could you spare me a sip of water? I am so very thirsty." Alara immediately bent down, washed the jug clean, and filled it with fresh water. She handed it to the old woman with both hands, smiling. "Of course, grandmother. Drink as much as you wish." The woman drank slowly, her eyes watching Alara. Then, with a gentle sparkle, she whispered, "You have a kind heart, my child. For your kindness, I will bless your words. From now on, with every word you speak, jewels and flowers shall fall from your lips." Before Alara could respond, the woman vanished into the evening light, leaving behind only a faint shimmer in the air. Startled but calm, Alara made her way home. When her mother saw her, she scolded her for being late. But as Alara tried to explain, a diamond and 2 roses fell from her lips and landed at her mother's feet. Her mother gasped, eyes wide with greed. "What is this?" she cried. "Where did these come from?" When Alara told her about the old woman, the mother's heart burned with desire. She turned to Celine. "My darling," she said eagerly, "you must go to the river at once. If that old witch gave your sister jewels, she'll surely give you more." Celine rolled her eyes but agreed, not out of kindness, but out of jealousy. The next morning, she strutted to the river, wearing her finest dress and perfume, expecting the same miracle. Sure enough, the old woman appeared again, sitting by the water just as before. "Dear child," said the woman softly, "could you spare me a sip of water?" Celine scoffed. "Ha! I'm not your servant, old hag. Fetch it yourself." The woman's eyes saddened. "You have no kindness in your heart," she whispered. "And so, for every cruel word you speak, a toad or snake shall fall from your lips." Celine laughed, until she opened her mouth to mock the woman, and a fat, slimy toad plopped out onto her lap. She screamed and ran home, horrified. When she told her mother what had happened, spitting out frogs with every